Today I want to talk to you guys about why I love American Express. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection agencies. For the past 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit, and now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. For those of you who are new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's go. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank every one of you guys who have liked and who have subscribed. Let me get over the household items. Number 1, 6 months of free credit repair through Clear and Strategic. Ask a Debt Collector. Down below, click the link. I will be picking the winners not next Monday, but the Monday after next. So if you're looking at trying to get your credit repaired, finances are a little short, this is my way of helping out. Be sure to click the link down below. Watch the video. It explains in detail what it is that you have to do in order to be eligible to win. So I'm picking 25 people, so click the link down below. Secondly, I have an affirmation for great credit video that I have. Affirmations have been a big part of my life. It has helped me get to come from where I was and to get to where I am today. Affirmations, positive affirmations always work. And so within the diaspora of doing Ask a Debt Collector and answering questions about credit and debt, I figured I would do an affirmation with regards to that. That is in the link down below. Third thing that I want to talk to you guys about is your 24-hour inquiry removal kit. I have a brand new revised 24-hour inquiry removal kit. If you're interested in that, let's say you went and applied for a car at the car dealership with not so good credit. As we know, they'll run your credit 10, 15 times. You want to get those inquiries removed off of your credit report. Understand it's very important that at any given time you have at least 2 inquiries, and we want to get rid of the inquiries that aren't attached to accounts because you don't want those accounts to be closed out. But it is on sale now down below, 24-hour inquiry removal kit. Be sure to check that out. Lastly, a and a B part. Number 1, don't forget that free bundle kit. Down below, there's a bundle kit where you'll get a Goodwill letter, a free cease and desist letter, as well as a free pay to delete letter to help you on your journey, help you save some money with regards to what's going on or stop those harassing collection calls. That is down below. And lastly, if you are trying to improve your credit, if you're in the 4s, the 5s, or 6s, sign up for a free 20-minute consultation with me down below, and we can figure out a plan and put you on the right path and clear up your credit and get you to the 700 club. Like I always state, a 700 FICO score changed my life, and I want to share that with you guys. So hire a professional, let's get that done. Or if you feel like you understand the credit industry and you understand the dispute process and so forth, I do have a DIY credit repair packet down below as well. Be sure to opt in on that. Now, let's get into it. Why I like American Express. Originally, my introduction to American Express, I had no idea. Like most of us, I cleaned up my credit. I was with my credit union, which if you're with a bank now, I encourage every single one of you guys to get with a credit union. And one of the reasons why I say that is because they are a privately owned company, most credit unions, and their money is based off of you as a consumer putting money into the bank account and giving loans to you guys. Nevertheless, so my credit is cleaned up. I already had a bank account with this credit union at the time. And since my credit was cleaned up, it was cross my fingers and let's see if I can get approved for a credit card. I got approved for an American Express credit card, but it was through the actual credit union. I believe I was approved for a $1,500 balance at the time. And I've had that card. And through learning and so forth with regards to stuff that I got on YouTube, just like you guys out there, and stuff that I read online. When I got approved for this card, every 6 months I would request for a credit increase. Currently, right now, after 2 years, I believe, of having this card, or maybe 3 years. Maybe 3 years of having this card. I sit at $27,500 on this credit card, and that's by asking for credit card increases. Sometimes I got $3,000, sometimes I got $10,000, but that is how my credit journey started with American Express. So as time progressed and everything went about, I realized from learning that the American Express card that I had through the credit union wasn't quite the same as an actual American Express card directly from American Express. So it was like an affiliate type thing. It's through the actual bank. So some of the rules and so forth with regards to American Express is different. And so the second card that I applied for was an American Express cash rewards card. I chose this card, second card that I applied for. I think I did it within a year after having the one that I had with the credit union. The reason why I chose this card is, as you guys can see, it's clear. I thought it was cool. I crossed my fingers, hoped to get approved for it, and I did get approved for it. And I think I got approved for like another $1,000. Nevertheless, as I'm building this relationship with American Express, just going through and making my payments on time, using the credit card like debit cards, and not spending more than what I can actually afford. I continue to grow with this card, and it's been great to me. I'm looking down at my cards because I actually want to show you guys what transpired and what happened from there. So as I was building my credit and so forth, every 6 months you can ask for a credit increase. But there is something I want to teach you with regards to American Express. But nevertheless, I had the card. I had my wife apply for the card. And this is something that you guys can do to help on a tandem. It's something that I teach my clients with regards to building credit. Is as I got approved for a credit card, I would always tell my wife to go and apply for the credit card. And then what we would do is we would add each other as authorized users. So what happens is not only do I have an American Express cash rewards card or whatever the card it is that I have, my wife has the same one. And like I told you in the beginning, because she already had authorized users, her balance amounts were always higher, getting approved for more than I was as an authorized user. If you're looking for an authorized user, that's something that I prefer, or I tell my clients to do more so than getting the a secure credit card where you have to put money down and so forth. If you can find somebody with regards to an authorized user, if you can't, I have a card that I actually use specifically to help each and every one of my clients with regards to that. If you're interested in that, it is down below in the description. But back to what I was saying. So I'll get a credit card. I'll add my wife as an authorized user. I'll tell my wife to get the same credit card, and she'll add me as an authorized user. So then then it's showing that we have two credit cards, one that we actually apply for and one that we're an authorized user on. And that's a strategy that I teach. Obviously, if you can team up with your wife or your significant other, it will help you out tremendously over the long run. But that's the card that I originally got, right? So as time progressed and I'm building my credit and time has passed, then I was approved for the American Express Platinum card, right? This one here. And this one, yes, it has a $700 yearly expense on the card, but it has no spending limit. Reality is it does, but it says no present spending limit. But if you have to check and see what your spending limit is on the card. I had this card paying $700, but you get about a little over $1,000 in perks and so forth with regards to it. I had $100,000 worth of points for spending. I believe it was like $5,000 in 3 months. So I got that. That's the equivalent of about $1,000 of spending power. And that was awesome with regards to American Express. So as you can see, now I'm showing you I've had 3 credit cards through American Express. And it has helped me on the personal side. Now, of course, I have some other credit cards on the personal side, but that same strategy has always happened where I add my wife and she as an authorized user, and she adds me as an authorized user to help build our credit utilization and our credit limit on these cards. But nevertheless, the main reason why, and that's just going through the steps of what happened, but one of the things that really got me with regards to American Express is when I started this business in particular, only 2 months of having the business, through some advertising and so forth and stuff that I learned, I applied for 2 credit cards through American Express for business. And I got approved for these 2, which are the American Express Blue Business Cash and the Business Plus card. Now these cards, without having any money and only having the business for a while, I had in a relationship with the other 3 cards on the personal standpoint. I was able to get approved for $10,000 credit limits on both of these cards. They had 0 APR for a year, and it was awesome. So getting that was helping is what helped me to start this credit repair and coaching business that I have now. $20,000, no interest for a year. So it helped me to scale the business and get a lot of automations and stuff with regards to making it seamless and easy with regards to building this business. That's one of the main reasons why I love American Express, right? And then, as you guys all know, the last American Express card that I have is the American Express Business Card. This card in particular, I applied for it. As you guys know, the reason why I applied for it is this reason here. I got an offer, 150,000 points, and again, the 0 APR. This card, I have a spending limit. There, it says no spending limit, but you could check your spending on there. You can, and the highest I was able to get this one to was 45,000, but same situation. So I got a whole nother year with 45,000. The first time I got 20, now I got 45,000, which gives me a total of 60,000 worth of credit with 0 interest rate for that first year. So in that first time, I'm building this company, taking it to the next level. This is why I love American Express. Yes, their business cards do require a personal guarantee. Yes, on your credit report on the personal side, it will not show. Where it will affect you, and I tell everybody this so that you understand, is if you charge these cards up and you end up not paying them, then they do come after you on the personal level, or will be placed on your personal credit. So make sure you have a plan and a strategy with regards to building your business. But there you have it. 2 years of these 2 credit cards, basically, where I basically got a loan for, let's say, 20 grand in the first year, and then the second year, $45,000 to help improve this business. And that's why I like American Express. That's why I deal with them. So I encourage people in general, when you're starting with these credit cards, that ultimately you have a plan, you build a relationship with them, and then that's the reason why I love them. So as you can see, let me turn it this way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 credit cards. All American Express are attached to American Express. And with these cards, I have over, on a personal and business side, I have over 6 figures of available credit with 0 utilization because I only spend what I have in the bank. The only time I do carry a balance is when I have 0% interest rate and I'm trying to scale or grow a business. And on the business side, it's important that you understand that you are spending on assets and not liabilities, right? I'm not going and buying a bunch of stuff that's not going to bring any money back to me. I'm not going to buy a bunch of clothes, a bunch of shoes, and a lot of frivolous stuff, TVs and stuff that is not going to help grow my business. And so it's important that you do that. But this is the reason why I love American Express, because once you get in there and you build that relationship with them, every single one of these credit cards that I had got approved for after the first one, I never got a hard inquiry with regards to them checking. They always was a soft pull, and it was based on my relationship with them directly. This is why I love American Express. Now, don't forget, if you want to learn a lot of the tactics and the stuff that I did personally and that I've taught every single client, fill out and sign up for that 20-minute consultation with us to take you from wherever you're at to get you in the 700 Club. The 700 Club will change your life. One of the things you guys have to look at credit repair as is not just another bill. It is a down payment on your future, and here is the proof. This is the proof of that. Now, if you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And as I always state, you be great.